Hello my peeps, I'm Z12 again. This is my review of the iOS 7 beta edition, which was launched straight after the keynote on the 10th of June by Apple. So I would like to say Apple has done a good job overall. Like, it's got a fresh look, as you can see from the lock screen. Yep, it's got a fresh look from the lock screen, and even if you saw that, you could search your iPhone. But it's a good upgrade. I suggest you upgrade it when it comes out in the fall. It's a good upgrade, especially Notification Center, where it actually says your weather in words, your date there, and it says the full date, which is the date as well. And tomorrow it shows you if you've got any events schedules or if you've got an alarm. Like right now I have an alarm for 6:24 a.m. And the good thing is, it's like if you want to find out the weather more, you just click on the word where it says about your weather, where it says pretty cloudy conditions with 24 mile per hour winds. You just click on that and it lets you jump onto the weather app where you can have full details. And now they're using a weather app which is by Yahoo. So if you have that third party app, you don't need to install it on your new device after iOS 7 comes out. This is Dubai 33. So and then it shows you all your destinations that you have, which is neat. It's like Passbook, but it's got all of the current weather they have, so it's nice. But it is a lot of blue and white, which is, I'll get onto that later. And another good thing is Control Center, where I can just put the phone on airport mode, and then I can put my Bluetooth on, Bluetooth off, and I can put do not disturb, and then the portrait alteration. And then there's a new thing which is AirDrop and AirPlay. AirPlay we know is for the iPad, everything, like you could mirror everything. AirDrop is like, it's like Bluetooth, like you can communicate with your iPad, you can communicate with your Mac, you can do all iOS devices have AirDrop, and it's just like you could just send a picture over. As if some of you have seen the keynote, as they said, you don't need to bump each other, so it was a good comedy keynote, and it was good. It's good that way. So that they were my 3 points of goodness, and of course everything runs smoothly. Even for beta edition, everything runs smoothly. Here's the music app. We've got all my songs. Yep. It is stuttery at times, but you expect that from a beta edition one. And here are the albums. So it's a fresh new look. Even unfortunately for the beta edition, you can't do this. I don't know why, but something's not right there. But when you come back to this alternation, it works fine. Shorts by artists, and some of them will have pictures, or some of them will just have words. Yeah. So, yeah. And the big thing is the multitasking. This is the multitasking screen, as you can see. And if you need to end the app, you just drag it and flip up. Drag it and flip up. And that's it. And then that's it. And then now let's get to the things which I don't like. The things I don't like about iOS 7 is, I think a lot of people have been issuing this, especially Chris as well. Chris Perillo, he's got a YouTube channel called Lockalo. So, and he goes, the icons look a bit cheesy, but I think they look cartoony. They don't have that rich and crisp colors that they had in the previous iOS generations, and I think they should went with that and made it more richer instead of just making them really cartoony, if you can see from the screen. So they're really cartoony as well. Because I think what some people are disappointed at, I'm personally disappointed. User experience, you can say it's 10 out of 10. But the user interface is a bit 50-50, I say. Because it is 50-50 for me. I can't put it into words, but I just don't like it because I'm being used to the rich colors. I know for the iPhone, the first iPhone, it was not that crisp because my first iPhone was my iPhone 4, which was the crisp colors, and it was the first Retina display ever. And now I've got four devices which have Retina display, which is my iPad, my iPhone 5, and my other two iPhone 4s. So yeah. So that was my actually about didn't like about the icons, and in I don't know if this is in the betas edition or it's gonna come through iOS 7. Is that my battery has drained? I mean, drained a lot because this morning before I went out, it was around 8:30 in the morning. I fully charged my phone for 100% and it's drained all the way to 32%. As you can see in that window, 32%, which is a lot because at this time I'll still be on like 60, 70 or even 89%. So I don't know what's happened. Is it the betas? Is it beta still buggy about battery optimization and stuff? But hopefully Apple takes that into consideration because you're not gonna carry a charger all around you, are you? So that was my second thing I didn't like. The battery drained really quickly today. And in terms of brightness, oh god, don't even talk about brightness. It's just too much white. Because as I can, if I text, it's like the green one is yours, and the grey ones are yours. And then if you type, it's a white keyboard, but you can't tell about brightness when it's in the daylight. But when you're in the dark, you can certainly tell the brightness. Oh god, it strains my eyes, and I have the auto brightness setting, so I don't want to toggle that because it will then update my iCloud account, and I don't want to update it right now, like update settings or anything, because I may be moving back to iOS 6 because maybe this is too bright for my eyes, and it is too bright because even if you look at the calendar, it's just pink. It's red, and then it's white again. And it's hard to get on the iPad as well because it has to be adjusted. Yeah, so that was my three things that I didn't like. And just like every other beta edition, I know there are bugs in here, but it's a good operating system overall. But I think Apple in the coming years, like when they introduce updates for the software, they need to redesign the icons again and make them crisp and clear. And because right now I think what it is, the icons look a bit cartoony and your phone doesn't have the same value. That's what I feel. That's a personal opinion, but overall I think Apple has done a good job. And here's the folders, like you can have pages and pages of folders now, so it's good. And here's my utilities, and it's good that way. It's like Apple did do a good job personally, but in terms of user interface, they need to improve on that. And for beta edition, it's still smooth, it still runs, it works with my phone fine. I still can call, text, ring, all the basic tasks what a phone should do. I can do that. I can search the web, I can look at my Instagram feed. um it's sometimes laggy, sometimes it doesn't come up, like as you can see I got a Instagram picture, but if I scroll too fast sometimes the image goes, but that is expected for beta edition, so I'm not really fussed with that. And so I would like to thank you and watching this review about the iOS 7 beta, and it's my first impressions on it as well. So I would like to thank you for watching this. And if you need any help on help or advice about iOS 7, I'll be more than welcome. Just reply in the comment section below where it is, and then I'll happy to reply to you. You can email me at anil_m93@ymail.com. So thank you for watching my video, and peace out.